The Jets take possession to get this one underway. Puck scooped up by Scheifele. The Jets played along the wing. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Scheifele.
So much pressure on this shift. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
Moving into the attacking zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Solid check to slow him down. Lets it fly. That's off a stick. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Through center. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Taves works the puck in his own zone. Slides it across to Nelson. The Avs played along the boards. Nice poke check. Tries to get it to Perfetti. Moves it to Nemestikov. Takes the pass from the left wing. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Gets it over to Nichushkin. That knocks him off the puck. Off a stick and they can't connect. The Avs will play it in their own end. And that's picked off by Pionk. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Blackwood's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Jets gain possession along the wall. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. And swallows that shot up right in the team logo. Scooped up along the wall by Coyle. Makes the save! Here in the back half of this period, still no score in this one. Colorado's won the draw. Good stand-up hit on the play. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, what a kick save! Tremendous athleticism on the play. And he slides it quickly to Miller. And that's poked away. Picked up along the boards by Miller. Glove save! Puck grab by Middleton. Kivarancha's got it in the defensive end. Puck picked up by Middleton. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to Barron. Shot! Makes the save, but barely with that one. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net, and he opts to wait for more support. The Jets looking against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Perfetti. Denies him in close.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
McKinnon's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. DeMello's getting called for tripping on the play. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
Well, if you're the opponent, you never want to see the top-rated power play rested and coming on the ice, and that's exactly what they're doing. They've been chomping at the bit waiting for this one.
And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed. Wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
Takes the feed. Great poke check on the reach. Slides the puck over to Sandberg. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to Colton. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to McCarr. What a save by Hellebuyck.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Lowry's got the puck in his own zone. Winnipeg's moving it up the ice.
DeMello standing up, ready to go.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And he makes the easy save.
When you're a shooter and a goal scorer, this is exactly what you love. A flat puck on your stick. You're way more active.
Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Jets have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Scheifele's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Quick feed to DeMello. Here's a shot. Taken by Lehkonen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Winnipeg's gained possession. Quick pass over to Scheifele. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Jets have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. The Avs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Passes over to Lindgren. Quick pass to Nichushkin. Loses the coverage there. Oh, look at this. Comes up with the stop. From the point, looks to make something happen. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And the keeper's going to play it. The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Connor's got the puck now in his own end. Back at the point, they set it up. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Cuts to the front. Poked away. Good read on the play there by the keeper. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Lets it go. And that goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Perfetti. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Takes the pass. Grabbed along the board by Sandberg. Oh, and he denies him with a fantastic stop there. Pass to Drouin. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Pionk. To his teammate. Brings the iron.
The Jets get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Moves it to Nelson. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Colorado's on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And that pass goes off the stick. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Scooped up along the wall by Appleton. Here's a blast! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Blackwood. Rocks him. Takes a hit on the play. Shot! Oh, he gets his glove on that and just enough to keep it out. Oh, there's one more.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Thunderous collision along the wall. Puck scooped up by Lehkonen. Tries to feed it over to Kiviranta. The Avs carry it along the wall. The Jets gain control of the puck. And there's the whistle icing the call. Just here in the late stages of this frame, 2-0 is the score. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Lays the body into that play. Here's a short pass to McKinnon. On the attack along the boards. Puck grab by Barron. Here they come on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Barron's got it along the wing. Puts it on net. Glove saved by Blackwood. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cebulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Yeah, so getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Shifley swinging the puck through center ice. Shakes off the coverage. Slips by the check. Fires it. He scores! Mark Shifley, the former Barrie Colt, makes it count. Winnipeg's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Shifley. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Drills them. Across the line. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Blackwood.
Well, he's known for his quick release and accurate shot, James. And when that puck is settled, it is so much easier to control.
Tosses it on to Natchez. The Jets take possession of the neutral zone. All alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Puck picked up by Manson. Quick shot. Turned aside with a glove by Hellebuck. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
The Jets have it now. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. From the point, they take control of it. Stopped by Hellebuck. DeMello's moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coyle. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Huge stop by Hellebuck. Moves the puck up to Lowry.
Winnipeg's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great, and they've been able to anticipate play. A reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Colton's got it to the side. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Blocked in traffic.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Shuts him down. Takes the feed.
Lowry's team is flying out there, James. I mean, this is a blowout. He already has one. How many more is he going to get?
Loose puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Picking up some steam at center ice. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Rocks him into the boards. Levels him with the hit.
Power forwards are often heavy on their skates. They're strong, they're physical, and they know how to retrieve pucks. And man, can they deliver bone-crushing hits.
Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Colorado's looking to break out. Dishes it to VC. To the front! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one!
Hellebuck's one of those goaltenders that the busier he gets, the more efficient he becomes, and it's save after save as his confidence grows and he's more dialed into the game.
Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Goalie plays it up. Quick pass to Barron. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Winnipeg's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Quick feed to O'Connor. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Stopped by the goaltender.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. And a great save. Swing and a miss. And there's the final horn. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
Welcome back to Denver, Colorado. Stanley Cup champions in 1996, 2001, and 2022, and are more in the future here. The moment of truth has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Devils get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Puck moved over to Hamilton. And that goes off the post and out.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, and that one pumps. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. Brought down on the breakaway. He takes a deep breath at center ice. It's go time here. Big save, and the official signal and a goal. That's a goal.
Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front, goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. From the point, blocked in traffic. Throws one up to didowski. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Slides it quickly to Hischier. New Jersey's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hughes has the puck against the half wall. Broken up by McCarr. Gaining momentum up along the side. Feeds the puck over. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. Colorado's up 1-0. The Devils win the draw. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. One-timer! Close, but not close enough. Launches it from the point! Denies him on the one-timer! Manson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Takes the puck. Cuts to the paint.
Hoyle's made a fantastic play, James, and he's falling to the ice. He's got the puck on his stick, and he still has the ability to lower that bottom hand and find a way to redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's tenacity, that's courage, and finding a way to compete and will your way to the net.
And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. And that's broken out. Colton's got it along the boards. Feeds the puck to Carter. The Devils have it now. Moves it quickly over to Dillon. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And he takes the feed. Great defensive effort with the stick. Picked up along the boards by Natchez. Denies him in front. Coughs it up on the play. Taken by O'Connor. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Natchez setting up against the wall. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Siegenthaler. And he takes the pass. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. New Jersey's got it near the point. And that's off a stick. Moves it to Pesce. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
Kovacevic is almost out of the box.
Big time stop there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
You're trailing by one and you take the penalty. Not the way to get back in the game.
Colorado's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
So many teams on the power play, they shrink the zone. Sometimes you have to spread it out, try and get that coverage to move with you. They go low to high quick. They're going to open up that point shot. a 2-0 lead, all because they've opened up lanes, and every time they
score! And what a counter punch they serve up!
Wow, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it.
New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Points up from the point! And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Drury's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, he got stopped right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
So many bodies in the way. Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everywhere knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. Avoids the poke check. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset, and we'll be back with second period action in no time. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
New Jersey's been outshot in this game, James, and I think it's because they're a step behind. They're going to have to find some urgency in those first 5 strides if they want to get the puck with any type of speed, and they all set to fight for the interior of the ice. They've been on the perimeter all game long.
Myers stick handling in his own zone. Handles a pass from the right wing. The Devils play the puck from the back of the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Nelson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Textbook poke check by Siegenthaler. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Nice zone entry from the left. Here he is with the backhander. New Jersey's got the puck. Steps across the blue line. Breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Devils make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
Shuts him down. Feeds the puck across to Drouin. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Puck scooped up by Kovacevic. Now a quick pass to Cotter. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Drouin's got the puck. The Avs have it against the wall. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Taken along the wall by Manson. On the one-timer! What a stop! Slides the puck over. Grabbed in the open ice by Kovacevic. Gets the puck over to Glass. Here's a centering pass, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Here they come through. He's got a step. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it, and then the defender comes out of nowhere. Why? Jumps to the puck, fights for position, and negates that opportunity.
Feeds it over. Grabbed along the boards by Girard. That's a solid check on the play.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up here. The Avalanche have been penalized for tripping. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Markstrom's been off his game tonight, really shaky in the crease, and his team has really bailed him out. They found a way to generate offense. Sometimes that's the way it goes, but he's got to settle in and make those saves.
Comes up with a big stop! McKinnon's taking it from his own end. Along the half wall with the puck. Whiffs on that. Colorado's got it from behind the net. Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. The Devils come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 4-2 is the score. Brewer's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Receives the pass. Cutting to the slot. Denies him.
Wedgwood's in a great position to be able to make that stop, James. That's in a high-scoring area. It's a threat. Grade A, and he makes the stop.
Puck grab by Dillon. Forces the turnover. Shot! Turns it aside with the glove. Johnson's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Gerard. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Quick feed to Mercer. New Jersey's moving it into the offensive end. Bratt's going to play it from the back of the cage. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. New Jersey's got the lead early in the third period. They have been the far busier team offensively tonight. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Look at this! Slides it across! Scores! A perfect finish from off the rush! New Jersey's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
And he denied that opportunity. And it's a quick pass to Lehkonen. Intercepted on the offensive end by Meyer. The Devils will play it in their own end. They've got numbers here. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Oh, and he airmailed that one.
Oh, he certainly did. Almost looked like he wanted to go bar down and miss by a mile.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Here's a chance behind the net. And there's the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Hischier. He got all of that one. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Drouin. New Jersey's got it in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Passes it to Mercer. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Handles the puck.
Nichushkin's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Moves it to Cotter. Great read with the stick. Nichushkin's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece piece of that. And that slides right out to center ice. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. From the blue line. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Turn that one aside. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The turnover. Here they come. Quick feed to Kovacevic. And a great read to turn that play aside. The Avs move to the offensive zone. Colton's got it against the board. A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and they can get one more, but we want to wait from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck.
The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And look at this. Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they've responded exactly the way the coach and team wanted, to be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact.
Hughes wins the draw at center. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I love here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. New Jersey's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. And they'll start with possession. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Great pass from off the right side. Puck picked up by BC. Markstrom's going to wait for the whistle, and I don't mind this strategy here, Cheryl.
Me neither. I mean, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He has been dominant between the pipes, and he knows he needs to pounce on this puck. He looks up at the game clock. They're winning. Not much time left in the third. They got to figure out a way to play it safe.
From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great positioning in the defensive end. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Here he is on the backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom. Sends a pass over. Now he slides it up to Meyer. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. And that's poked away by McKinnon. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Sends it quickly to Palat. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Nelson's won the draw. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Reaches out and uses the stick. And loses possession after a solid hit. Picked up along the wall by Bratt. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as well. They were able to gain entry very easily, and then they would throw the puck on net and drive the lane.
Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go. The Jets will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. And he keeps possession. Unable to reach that one. The Jets gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Directed over to Nosen. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Passes it over. Huge steal in his own end. And he lowers the boom there. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front. He scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
Well, he gets lost in coverage here, but it's absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off.
Winnipeg's won the draw in the neutral zone. Great stick work with the steal. Here's a chance. Wide of the net, he missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Hughes looks around. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Palat. Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. From one end of the blue line to the other. Taken by Mercer. New Jersey's at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Perfetti's got it in the defensive end. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. New Jersey's ahead 1-0. The Jets win the faceoff. Miller's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Stanley's got the puck and he's walking the blue line. Glass carries the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Kovacevic is gaining momentum. Drives it to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Here in the back half of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Winnipeg's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Some momentum again here, and the face-off is ready to go. Winnipeg's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. The Jets take it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Pesci. it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Here's a short pass to Scheifele. Picked up along the boards by DeMello. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Gains the zone through the middle. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Morrissey. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Cuts into the paint. Scores! And they take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Handles the pass.
Tanev's been feeling it, James. He got the go-ahead goal, and now the puck's on his stick.
Turn that chance aside. Sneaks by the poke check. Shakes loose. Oh, a clutch save!
Hellebuck's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. Here's the official call.
Well, it's not good timing to take this penalty, James, late in the frame and a close game at that, but they just got to get to the intermission and then they can reset.
Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute.
Off the iron! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Heischer's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Nice job tying up his opponent. And a great save! Denies him again!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Finds some space in the corner. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Pionk's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it to Scheifele. There's a shot. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Winnipeg's got a little time left on this penalty to kill off, and they win the draw here to start the frame.
Barron's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And he slides it quickly to Lowry. The Devils can't take advantage on the power play, and they remain a goal behind.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
The Jets played along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Here's the breakaway. Turn on their feet. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the
breakaway. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, and here's the pass. He scores. What a little puck luck on the play. New Jersey's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And now he moves it quickly to Cotter. Tiptoes around the poke check. Takes it in front. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Devils played along the wing. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Moves the puck along the half wall. grab by Perfetti. My goodness, what a save by Markstrom. The Devils take it along the wall. A chance in the rush here. Scores! Oh, that's how you finish a rush. Ho-ho! The Devils continue to dictate the play here tonight. They've now gone up by 2 in the second.
Yeah, their play is reflective on the scoreboard, and that's not always the case, but they've had the majority of the shots in this one, James. As they continue to push pucks to the net, I expect that number to go up.
Look at this! Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Jets cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick pass to Ehlers. Takes the feed. Misses just up and over. Moves it to Hamilton. And here's a pass to Hughes. Here's a breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Big time stop there.
Markstrom's been bailed out by his team here, no question, James. I mean, he struggled between the pipes. They're doing everything they can to get on the board and keep this game in their favor. He's just got to take a breath there after that save and find a way to continue to make them.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the puck across to Nemestikov. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Goes full circle with the puck. Comes up with the stop. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, he has been under siege. I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Swap up. The Jets looking against the half wall. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Delayed penalty looming. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
And he moves it up to Iafallo. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Palat. With possession along the wall. And some textbook body contact there. Quick feed to Pionk. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Iafallo. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it over to Holla. Moves inside. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Grabbed along the board by Sandberg. He grabs the puck here at the point. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across. Shuts him down. Keeps possession. Picked up along the wall by Tanev. 7 seconds left. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. 3rd period action set to go. And this one's underway here in the 3rd. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Winnipeg's got to have a fresh start in this 3rd period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the 1st period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Now a quick pass to Hischier. In close! Oh, off the outside of the frame!
The Devils get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
He's up! Hamilton's working it around in the corner. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Hellebuck's going to hang on for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net, because, man, he needs a rest.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck scooped up by Siegenthaler. He says, let's get physical on that play. Shakes himself free. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Devils carried along the wall. And he takes the feed. Palat's looking for space along the blue line. Made the stop on that play. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Mercer.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
They go on the attack from the left side. That's a solid hit. The Devils have it now. From the right side, takes the pass. Shot! Fantastic save! Great heads-up play with the stick by Nemesnikov.
Hellebuck's been outstanding tonight. I mean, he has been under siege, shot after shot, a real workhorse that's been better and better as the game's gone on.
On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Niederreiter. Moves the puck across to glass. They've got some momentum here. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers one from the point. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Puck battle along the boards. Quick pass across to Pesci. Hellebuck's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
New Jersey's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And off the draw, they win possession. The Devils going to work on offense. New Jersey's on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. Takes the pass from the boards. Oh, there's a stoppage. That pane of glass got cracked after that heavy, heavy shot.
Well, it's all about safety first here, James, and they're going to make sure that they replace that pane. You know, if it's spidered, if it's cracked, and another shot comes or a big hit, that'll send it through to the fans.
Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. Still has possession. What a great read, breaking up the pass. The Devils take possession in the neutral zone. New Jersey's looking to break out. Gains the zone through center. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And he easily stops that one. Siegenthaler's got control of it now behind the cage. Takes it across the blue line. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. Pass for the blue line. Stones him on the play. And that's deflected. And it's a quick pass to Ehlers. From the point, looks to make something happen. Quick pass to Mercer. Look at this, 2-on-1. What a great defensive play to end that rush. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. Under a minute to go in the third. Avoids the poke check. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he rocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Feeds the puck over to Mercer. Potter's got it along the wing. And the puck leaves the zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Devils been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net. And they lead it here late in this third period. The Jets take control of the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Iafallo. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Oh, read it perfectly. What a save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. New Jersey's quick start, the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Yeah, but the last 40 minutes, boring. And sometimes that can lull you to sleep as you find a way to protect the lead. But
The Avalanche have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. And he hangs on to the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Right through center and into the offensive zone. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck grab by DeMello. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. Oh, and he whiffs. Moves the puck to Velarde. Moves it to Morrissey. Down the right side and into the zone. And that pass is redirected. Picked up along the boards by Lehkonen. Winnipeg's got possession of the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. The Jets have it now. Takes the pass. Here's the chance. All alone. Scores!
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Winnipeg's up 1-0. Nelson's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Pionk's been nabbed for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
The power play then can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the save. Takes it and looks ahead. And he sidesteps the check there. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the one-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Taken by McKinnon. Can't get it to go. Trying to shake loose. He's in! Tanner's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Moves the puck. Turned aside with the glove. And now he moves it quickly to Colton. Scores! And we are tied after that power play mark.
Well, it's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Avs get a hold of the puck off the draw. Makes some space. It's in! He scores!
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train.
The Avs get a hold of the draw. Slides the puck across to Nelson. Pumps it away in his own end. Winnipeg's got a brief window on the power play with their penalty expired.
Nichushkin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Too much traffic in the lane. Across the line along the left wall. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Now a quick pass to Nelson. He's got a step, and that's broken up.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Manson.
Come on.
The Avs pick up steam and are on the attack. Poked away by Morrissey. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. And he coughs it up with the pass. Makes the save with the glove. Dishes it off. And that's intercepted by Wedgwood. Winnipeg's got possession at center. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot!
The Jets are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
And now it's grabbed by VC. Here's a chance. Slides the pass over to Miller. And sends it just out of reach. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Oh, and a great hit up plate against the turnover by Drury. The Jets have it behind the net. Takes the feed. Oh, my! What a blocker stop to the chance to score!
It sure is, but this is going to get waved off with all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Here in the late goings of the period, puck scooped up by Gerard. Good use of the body on the play. High follows, stick handling in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Barrett. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too, and we're coming back with period number 2 right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by DeMillo. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering feed! And it goes off a stick and off target. Pass across to Connor. Glove save, and he handles it with ease.
Connor's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Jets have the puck now. Sends it over to Velarde. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by DeMillo. We got a whistle offside to call. The Jets have had more scoring chances, more shots, but they still trail early in period number 2. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Sandberg's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck against the half wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Here's a chance in front. Sensational stop by Wedgwood.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves the puck over to Drouin. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Denied that one. Sandberg's lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Lowry. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Sandberg. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Puck grab by Lowry. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Miller. Hammers it on net. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Taken along the wall by Gerard. The Avs will play it in their own end. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot from a tough position. Winnipeg's got the puck. Sends the pass over. Puts it on net and makes the save. Picked up along the wall by O'Connor. The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. Moves it to Nemestikov. And that goes off a player. The Jets have it against the wall. And he takes the feed. Looks to make a play over to Stanley. Scooped up along the wall by Nemestikov. That opportunity's rejected.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And a great save! Oh, wow! Stuffs it in!
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Lehkonen. And he can't hang on after that hit. Trying to escape the pressure. Slides it diagonally to Iafallo. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him in close.
Wedgwood's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Big play inside the defensive zone. Connors gain the line and on the attack. Here's the pass. Scheifele's going to play it against the half wall. Gets it to the other point. And that's broken out. Great pressure on the offensive end by Scheifele. And he takes the pass. Oh, he stops it with the glove. Great reflexes there. Save made by the goalie. Just slide to the net. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this 3rd period underway. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Winnipeg's looking for the equalizer in this final 20 minutes of play, James, and I thought that their first 40 minutes, they were strong. You know, their effort areas were quality. I thought that they had a lot of grit to their game, but now they got to find a way to drive the paint. They got to have an attack mentality as they're trailing by 1.
Strong defensive effort. They've got an on-man rush. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it over with pace to Velarde. Pass out front. Picked off in front. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by McKinnon. The Jets look to start the transition game. Hellebuck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Winnipeg's had no shortage of offensive scoring chances, but they still trail here in this 3rd period. And they'll start with possession. Answers the call with a big save. And now he passes up to Ehlers. Winnipeg's crossed the line and on the attack. On the backhand. Oh, he got paddled by Wedgwood. Picked off by Drouin. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Moves with the puck at the corner. Slides the puck over. Winnipeg's got it now. A rocket from the point.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. Just dropped to Pierre. And that's intercepted. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
And that's just out of reach. Winnipeg's got the puck now. Delayed penalty coming up here. Oh, gets a pad on that one. What a stop by Wedgwood. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Appleton.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure...
Oh, up the post! There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity to protect it.
And a man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Well, they create a power play opportunity with hard work, and now it's an opportunity to get back in this game, James. Finding a way to move the puck quickly and create seams to get shots on net.
Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Ehlers. Scheifele's got the puck. Pass back to the point. That's gloved by Wedgwood. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Taken by Morrissey. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Lindgren's penalty is almost expired.
And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Into the offensive zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Angles it over to Perfetti. And that pass attempt is deflected. Great reach with the poke check by Ehlers. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Passes it over to Miller. Feeds it over. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it over to Nichushkin. Blocked in front. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. Receives the pass. Takes it to the net. Big time stop by Wedgwood.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Loses his balance on the play. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. He got all of that hit. Takes off the coverage. Look out, here they come on the attack. And off the side of the net it goes. Quick feed to Pionk. The Avs grab possession of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, that's a good hit. The Jets pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides by the check. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Officials stop the play finally, allowing the injured player to get off the ice.
Well, that hit had to hurt, James. Let's have another look at that one. I mean, he goes down hard, and when you have a hit like that, you're feeling it all over your body.
Scheifele's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And that's knocked away by Coyle. Here's the shot. Tying seconds, and he makes the save. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Avs certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
This certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to look at it. The coaching staff...
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Avs get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. And that's blocked. Tosses it to Hamilton. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get up front, and you want to dictate pace.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Here's a short pass to Nelson. The Devils take it across the blue line. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Quick pass over to Natchez. Handles the puck. The Devils gain control of the puck. Makes a move in front. Oh, a clutch save.
Wedgwood's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Picked up along the wall by Lehkonen. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Huge steal in his own end. The Devils take it across the line. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. The Devils take possession here in the open ice. Quick pass to Siegenthaler. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. New Jersey's got the puck. Works it across to Mercer. Cutting to the front of the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Scooped up along the wall by Siegenthaler. Holla's got it across the line. Backhander in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Oh, here we go. The score! And that's back-to-back stops.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Drury's won the draw at center. Moves around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off. And
Makes the stop under pressure. Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Moves by the Czech. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Landeskog. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. The Devils have had multiple scoring opportunities here in this first and could easily have a much bigger lead. The Avs win the draw here in their own end. And he takes the dish. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Skates across the blue line. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Johnson. A chance! And he was ready for that save. Slides it across to Girard. Slides the puck to Johnson. Slides it on over to Girard. Colorado's got it in their own zone. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Excellent stick work on the play. Fires it! Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
The Devils have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Oh, look at this. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Oh, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Second period set to get underway. It was a disaster first. Here we go. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Avs are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by McKinnon. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Taves is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, a huge opportunity for this team to get their first power play opportunity. And who comes out? Their top unit to ignite them, give them a spark in this game, trying to get back on the board.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Puck exits the zone. Now over to Nichushkin. Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Nichushkin. Here's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. That knocks it off the puck. Trying to gain a step. All alone. What a stop on the breakaway. Penalty expires. You really have to admire the effort of the penalty-killing unit on that one as both teams are back to even strength. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
Markstrom's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Picked up along the boards by Drouin. Nichushkin's got it in the defensive end. Moves it over to Necas. Takes the shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. And it's a 2-on-1. Ran out of runway on the play. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Avoids the defender. Here he is in front. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Bastian's got it against the boards. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Devils have it in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Colorado's grabbed a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. And the official's waving off icing here. And he takes a shot and makes the save. Girard's got the puck in his own zone. Handles the pass. Tries to feed it over to Nichushkin. Necas now along the wall. Quick feed to Cotter. And he slides it quickly to Bratt. And he makes the easy save. Here's a blast. Denies him on the one-timer. Moves it quickly over to Nichushkin. Here's an on-man rush. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. boards by Drouin. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tries to get the puck to Kovacevic. Keeps possession on the play. Quick pass across to Nichushkin. The Devils gain possession along the wall. Here they come on the attack. Look out. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Wedgwood. Shuts him down. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder, ready to bring you the action. 20 minutes to go here in regulation in what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Avs, coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
New Jersey's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Taken along the wall by Hamilton. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in the low slot. And that's blocked away. Picked up along the wall by Taves. McKinnon's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front! Scores! Wow! Poppin bottles off the top pounder.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
Colorado's looking to break out. Slides it diagonally to Nichushkin. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Quick feed to Hughes. They score! And they're loving it here in Newark tonight. New Jersey's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that slides right out to center ice. Scooped up along the wall by McCarr. And he's ridden off the puck. Battling for it along the boards. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Lindgren. Feeds it to Drouin. The Avs take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Lindgren. Keeps a hold of it on the play. The Devils have it now. Mercer's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a save. From point-blank range. And that's deflected off someone in front. The Devils have it now. Quick shot. New Jersey's at the back end. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Coyle's got it into offensive territory. All alone! Scores! What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
Quick shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. Puck grab by Cutter. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. The Devils played along the boards. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Girard. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Nice poke check. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes the shot. Oh, I think that pane of glass got busted after the shot as the whistle blows the play down.
That was a blast of a shot. It just shows how strong the glass is and the technology. The new technology today, James, is it just spiders. But it has to be replaced because it's always about safety first.
Puck picked up by Hamilton. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Johnson's got it in the defensive zone. Taken by Natchez. And makes the routine save. Scores! And they needed that.
Oh, they certainly did. Now they're within one. They're within striking distance of the equalizer here, James. They're playing on their toes. It's about staying there and keeping the foot to the pedal.
Late goings of this period. The Avs make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Hamilton stick handling in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Handles the puck at the point. And now it's grabbed by McKinnon. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Makes the save, but barely with that one. The Avs played along the wing. Denies them in front. And now he moves it quickly to Taves. Oh, they do it again. The Devils move the puck. It's a 2-on-1. Takes it across the blue line. Looks the lane and blocks the shot. Wow. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Up along the wing. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Through center along the wing. Oh, what a move. Right on the doorstep. The one-time rocket. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and in it. Wow.
Almost did a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Devils have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Colorado's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Glass wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Puck scooped up by Dillon. Here's a short pass to Kovacevic. The Devils gain the zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Devils were relentless in the offensive zone tonight, putting plenty of pucks on net, and eventually enough work by for the win.
Yeah, they earned this, James. I mean, they were in the offensive zone. They were in the right spots. They continued to put shots to the net. And what I liked about this game...
filled. Hammers it on net. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Jets won the faceoff at center. Coughs it up at center. Winnipeg's got the puck here in the open ice. Quick pass to Scheifele. Great reach with the poke check. Myers taking it from his own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. Dishes it off. Oh, and a miscue ends that opportunity. Here he is, shot in front. And a great save.
Hellebuck's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And the puck's knocked loose. Taken by Morrissey. Across the line. Oh, he'll feel that one. Pionk's lugging the puck. Pinned up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Bratt. Dished on over to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Moves it to Pionk. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. The Jets gain possession. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. The Jets will play it in their own end. On the attack along the boards. And that goes off a player in front. Now a quick pass to Niederreiter. And that's poked away. Glass moves the puck. Moves it to Cotter. Oh, wow. Here's a pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Devils are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Slides the puck ahead to Tatar. The Jets look to start the transition game. Moves it on over to Appleton. The Jets looking against the half wall. Solid hit on the play. Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Here comes the call. Kovacevic is called for tripping. He's off to the box. The Jets will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Takes the feed at center from the right wing. To the low slot. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Sends it in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Winnipeg's across the blue line. Poked away in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Velarde. Sends it down low. Stopped by the goaltender. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck.
Kovacevic is almost back on the ice.
Oh, it goes right off the post. Where did he pumps it away? A risky play, but it pays off. Feeds the puck to Ehlers. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's a shot. And that one's turned away. Slides it across. And that puck leaves the zone. And now it's grabbed by Siegenthaler. Nearing the final 60 seconds here of this first period. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Devils lead this one 2-0. New Jersey's won the draw, and they'll go to work.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Tries to get it over to Ehlers, and one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back in more. Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2, the middle frame ready to go. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils with a strong effort in that first period, James. They've managed the puck and they've led in possession time, and it's translated into execution. They're leading by 2 now, and they've got to find a way to continue that press in the second period.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Backhand with intention. Oh, what a save in front. Dishes it to Meyer. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. And sends it off course. They fight for it along the boards. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. A chance. Nowhere for that shot to go through. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Oh, what a save! And that's intercepted by Pesce.
New Jersey's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their...
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he slides it quickly to Sandberg. That's some smart heads-up. Here's a high-danger opportunity. Oh, what a save! From the slot. Another stop by the goaltender.
Hellebuck's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Good heads-up play to bat it down. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a collision. Moving into the attacking zone. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Skates with it. Looking for options here. Carries it across the blue line. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Picked up along the wall. Cuts to the net. And keeps it out again. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. And they finally break out. Trying to gain a step. Cuts into the paint. The Jets gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Hughes setting up against the wall. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center. Angles it over to Nemestikov. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamilton. Pushes it across to Bastian. Here they come on the attack. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Here's a blast. Gets the pace of it and will play on. There's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D boxing out?
And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Meyer. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Quick feed to Scheifele. Puck grabbed by Iafallo. Here's a short pass to DeMello. Takes the pass. Puck picked up by Hamilton. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Slides it back to the blue line. great play to sidestep the poke check. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Denies him on the play.
Hellebuck's made a great save and even
Got him kicking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Jets haven't managed the puck in all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
And it's a quick pass to Morrissey. Takes it to the front. How did he stop that one? Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Takes the shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hamilton. Here we go, on-man rush. Scores! It's Timo time tonight. Timo Meier makes it 10. New Jersey's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And that's off a stick. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, what a chance here. Gains the zone. A shot. Gets in front of it and stops that rush.
Hughes is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shift.
Here's a rip. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, and another big stop. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Wrists one. Stops him with the glove. Moves it up.
Hellebuck's certainly not afraid to compete. I mean, he has been under siege all game long, and it's almost as if the more shots he gets, the more he thrives in the crease.
Intercepted at center by Niederreiter. Quick pass to Pionk. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Broken up at center.
New Jersey's finding a way to the right spots at the right time, and this is awareness, knowing exactly where you want to be and reading and anticipating the play perfectly. They've been dominating.
Stars! The Devils! The Devils! New Jersey's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and we always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
The Jets will play the puck from behind the net. That goes off a twig. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Denies him again. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the wall by Niederreiter. Appleton's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's a smart heads-up play by Kovacevic. Broken up at center by Nemesnikov. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Works it across to Connor. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Slides it across. Reads it. 2-on-1. Here we go. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. And that's broken up by Tatar. Moves it to Pesci. Here's a chance. Makes the save. The Devils take it from the side. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. Moves the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Skates in behind the cage. Fantastic stick save by Markstrom.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Gets in front of it. Velarde's got it in the defensive end. Can't hang on after that hit. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Great reach with the poke check. Stoppage in play as we get an offside.
Hughes is out for the remainder of the game with that injury he suffered earlier. James, we just received confirmation that it is true. The injury he sustained will keep him out, and this is a real tough one. I mean, what does the team do now, and how frustrated he must be with this injury?
And a real test of perseverance here for the bench here to get this game down to the stretch. The Jets carried along the wall. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Pesci. Puck scooped up by Yesher. Taken by Nosen. Nice hit on the play there. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Directs it on over to Lowry. Slips by the check. Denies him in front.
Well, a great A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. The Devils have traded tonight like a shooting gallery and are in cruise control late in the third. New Jersey's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, he needed to make that save. The time running down. And this one's all over. Smiles and high fives all around as their Tandy picks up the shutout, and everybody's happy tonight.
You're always happy when the light doesn't go on in your end, James. And no sunburn for him because
Go.